Welcome back to Voidheart Studios, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Adventure Force Tactical Strike Brute Pro. The Brute Pro was released this year, like last week. Well, it's been on Walmart.com for the last week, but it should be appearing in store shelves pretty soon. I ordered this online, and it got delivered yesterday as of recording this, and I've gotten to play with it. So, now it's time to review it. I just kind of overcomplicated things. Starting up at the front, we have a typical Dart Zone friction muzzle, which can fit the included Dart Zone P-car. This comes with the blaster, and friction's in there quite nicely, though some people have had issues with this fitting. So do keep note of that. But it will also fit any other attachment that'll go in there. Now, the striker suppressor does not friction in there very well at all, but for something with as little barrel as this has, you are going to be wanting an actual, like, rifling device, not something like this. But if you do, a little tape around the edge of it should help things. Going back to up at the top here, you have a Picatinny style tactical rail. So you can put on any sights or attachments. This is the scope from the Dart Zone Max Striker because it looks funny on a tiny, tiny pistol like this. Well, it's not very tiny. Here's a Mark II for scale. It's, well, without the device, it's a little bit bigger than the Mark II, which the Mark II I raved about for its compactness. So, yeah, this one's a little bigger. It feels nicer in the hands, honestly. Down at the bottom here, there is also a Dart Zone tactical rail, or a Picatinny tactical rail, for you to put, like, a light or a laser or something like that on it. But you could really attach anything down here, and you can even use it to design a holster. I think there's already been a holster designed for this. Moving back here, you have a safety. When it is pushed in on the left, when it's pushed in on the left side, then the trigger is locked and you cannot fire. When it's pushed in on the right side, you can fire the blaster. Moving back here, we have the trigger. The trigger feels nice. It's no issues really to note for me. The trigger is another thing that people who got early review samples of the blaster did have issues with. So do note your trigger may feel a little gummy. Yeah. And down here we have the mag release. And yes, this is a mag and grip pistol. And did you catch that? It has a spring-loaded mag release. So essentially there is a little bit of spring guidance that pops the mag out. Like in the old Vortex blasters, the Praxis and the Pyragon. I don't know if the Nitron had it, but I'm pretty sure it did, though. But yeah, pop the mag out, and it comes with two 6-round Nightingale-style magazines. I think this is the first time we've actually seen 6-round Nightingale mags outside of Moose's Elk mags. And speaking of other mags, it is compatible with the 12-round Venom mags, 15-round Worker Nightingale mags, and sort of compatible with Misplaced Moose Elk mags. Like, they'll go in and they'll catch, obviously, but they're a bit of a pain to put in and pull out, so personally I wouldn't. Sorry if I sound weird. I'm acting like wiping my face a bit because my allergies are killing me. But yes, any Nightingale-style magazine with a Nightingale-style catch will fit. My elk mags, of course, will work because they have a Nightingale-style catch. If your elk mags have an elk or Diana catch in them, they will not work in the Brute Pro. It's only if they also have the Nightingale-style catch. But again, I wouldn't put elk mags in there. They're just a bit of a hassle. But of course, yes, it is mag-fed mag and grip. Up at the top here is the priming handle, which also has the iron sights. Now, these irons are a bit weird because the front post is so far back on the blaster, like it's just above the grip. You still have a solid 3-4 inches of blaster, not counting the P-car, you know, going forward. So I find it a bit weird that they put the front iron sight this far back. I know everybody hates the stupid little rail-mounted front posts, but I actually feel like the sight picture would have been better if they included one. But it's got Picatinny. You can just throw a rifle scope on it and be fine. I'd love to see somebody throw a rifle scope on this. That would be amusing. But, yep, the priming handle just does that. It's top prime. And it also has... Oh, I failed to fire one. Weird. I think that dart was just really worn. It also has slam fire. So, yeah. I think that misfire was because that dart was really worn. I think that it was squishing on me when I was putting it in the mag. So, yeah. I think I got one more. Yeah. Do note your prime may be pretty stiff. Again, that's a early review sample thing that people have griped about. Mine may be on the stiff side. I may just be so used to the Aeon Pro X because it's my favorite Dart Zone blaster that I just don't see it. Also, funny enough, on this blaster, if you see here, I have a misprinted Brute. If you see, there's a little scratch over here on the B in the Powered by PTDZ on the right side of the blaster, which is really interesting. I didn't put that there. I didn't scratch it. My nails can't scratch that deep. I also didn't cut it there when I was opening the package because I was using scissors, not a knife. So yeah, it just came that way by default. I don't know if your model will have a scratch there, but mine does. It's kind of interesting, kind of neat. Back here, this gray spot, I don't know what it's for. I want to say it's for a quick swap spring. You know what? I have my screwdriver here. You know what? I will check. On camera, live, for your viewing confusion. Is this a quick swap spring? Is it? Oh, I think it is! Oh, cripe. Okay, well, I didn't lose the spring there. There's the screw there, there's the screw. Yes, the Brute Pro does feature a quick swap spring. So, yeah, that's really cool. And Out of Darts already sells springs for this thing. Of course he does. And so, yeah. If you want to get your spring out, you can just use that. I'm going to put this back in, though, so... yeah, that is really everything I have to say for this blaster. So, now that we've got it together, I think. Yes, we've got it together. So now that we've got the blaster back together, let's go out to the range and play with it. Alright, I'm out on the range with the Brute. with the P-car on, and we will start, as I like to do when I record reviews on new blasters, with some ember darts, which is what it came with. I've also got the included safety glasses on, just for posterity's sake. Now we start the firing demo. Alright. Next up, the other 6-round mag full of Nerf Pro darts. We'll see how this works. Okay, do that. Next up, we have a Venom Pro mag full of X-Shot Pro half darts. And now, finally, a 15-round Worker Nightingale mag full of Nitro Shot. Sorry. I haven't done a Pro Blaster review in like 2 weeks, because I did the full-length pistols and then the rifle burns, so a little rusty. I'm also going to try to do slam fire, but I'll do a few shots of regular fire first. Ooh. Why are they whirly burning? Weird. Let me take this off and see. Oh, God. That works too. Alright, we got 8 left. We'll do no P-car and some slam fire. Ready? No accuracy at all. It's top prime slam fire. That barrel is going everywhere. I don't even think the P-car would have helped. But yeah, that is it for the firing demo of the Brute Pro. Let's go back inside and discuss my opinions, because I'm sure everybody wants to hear those. Alright, we are back inside. We got the Brute. Let's talk about the Brute. Overall, the firing demo went well. Had a couple of bad shots, but after picking the darts up, it was easy to tell those were just really worn darts that I didn't think about when I put them in the mags. Other than that, the firing demo went pretty well. I put this blaster up over my chronograph, and I achieved an average velocity of 162 without the P-car, with a high shot of 165, and With the P-car, I achieved an average velocity of 131 with a high shot of 141. So this blaster's screaming for how tiny it is. I mean, comparing that to the Mark II, which hits about 125 feet per second without the muzzle device, and with it, I don't think it hits any softer. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, this is absolutely an upgrade to that. And Out of Darts sells upgrade springs for it, so if you want, you can do that. And I think somebody's already made a pump kit for this thing. So, the possibilities are kind of whatever with this pistol. Like, you can do whatever you want with it. That's really all the objective information that I have for the Brute. Now let's get on to my opinion. Honestly, I'm impressed. Like, I didn't get a great first impression of the blaster because of all of the negative reviews of people who got early prototype samples. Because their P-cars weren't frictioning on, the primes were really janky and heavy, the triggers were really sloppy. Like, I know Wacom and Ri-Fi were, like, really, really, uppity about that. And I was just like, you know what? If I like it, that's great. If not, it was only 25 bucks. So, I got it and was pleasantly surprised to find everything working, and mine shooting a solid 10 FPS hotter than most everybody else's, at least without the P-car. The P-car brings it back down to about whatever everyone else was shooting with it on. But yeah, 160 without, 130s with, and yeah. I will note that this blaster is under-barreled. It's like most Dart Zone blasters, so putting a barrel collet on this thing is really good. The nitro shot darts don't really like under-barreled blasters. Hell, sometimes I worry they don't even like springers, because like half my nitro shot darts just kind of whirly-birded. But that may have been because I'm using a non-vented P-car instead of a B-car. Other than that, yeah, I have a pretty high opinion of this blaster. Like I said, very pleasantly surprised, very impressed with the performance of the Brute. And honestly, if you were thinking about trying to find a Mark 2.1, I'm just going to say, forget it, get a Brute. Because my search for the Mark 2.1 has caused me to die a little inside because, well, not only is it not on Blaster Barn, but on eBay it's like $200 for like the only listing of one. So yeah, and it also has proprietary mags that make it the same capacity as every other Dart Zone pistol at 6. I can buy this thing and then spend $9 extra plus shipping on Out of Darts to almost triple that capacity because it's cross-compatible with Nightingale mags. This blaster is just really, really solid. So yeah, do I recommend anybody purchase this blaster? Yes, absolutely. This is a great sidearm. This is a great low FPS pistol primary. It's just an all-around good blaster. I was surprised at how good the Brute ended up being. I mean, I may be over-exaggerating a bit, because, yeah, it is just a Mark 2.1 reshell, but I feel like literally just the change of making it compatible with Nightingale mags and adding slam fire really makes this blaster much more worth it than the 2.1. And especially with the to put it nicely, premium prices that most are asking for the 2.1. Go down to Walmart, get this sucker for $25. It's already in stores in Canada, and it's in stores in some places in the US. I had to order it from Walmart.com because Texas is just slow. Especially the part of Texas I live in, which is the northern central area. And yeah, that'll really be it for the Brute. If you did enjoy this video, then please do leave a like and subscribe. All the funky algorithm junky. And comment your favorite Dart Zone Pro pistol. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!